This is a Star News Brief. I'm Samuel Otieno. DP William Ruto has laid bare his irrevocably broken relationship with President Uhuru Kenyatta, revealing he has chosen to avoid any political war with his boss despite humiliation.
Kama kuna mtu ako na heshima na rais, ni mimi. Na hawa wote ambao wanaongea ati nimemkosea heshima rais, ni watu wanaongea tu siasa ya bure. Mimi kwa heshima na kwa kuheshimu uongozi na kwa kuheshimu rafiki yangu rais, sijamtukana rais, watu wangetarajia, mbona huyu mtu asemi, kwa sababu ya heshima ya nchi. Mimi sitaki mvutano kati yangu na mkubwa wangu.
The DP named the selective graft war he said was choreographed to target his associates, isolation from government and the perpetuation of the corruption tag against him as evidence of his continued persecution. The DP's claims of political persecution by Uhuru's government is the latest clear verbal assault at his boss, signaling nasty and personalized 2022 presidential campaigns. Previously, Uhuru has declared he will not hand over power to a thief. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. Detectives who probed the murder of 24-year-old university student Sharon Otieno discovered 2 used condoms and an alcohol wrapper discarded in a thicket next to her body. Crime scene investigation officer Lillian Saka told trial judge Cecilia Gidhua that before Sharon and her unborn baby were murdered in cold blood, she was kidnapped from Grasa Hotel and possibly raped. Lillian's role in the case was to reconstruct the crime scene and do scene documentation using photographs. Crime reconstruction, according to the witness, means trying to reenact possible events that might have happened at the scene. The injuries sustained by the late Keroche heiress Tekra Muigai were from a high-impact force, a doctor told court on Tuesday. While testifying at Milimani Court yesterday, Dr. Barak Mubarak told court that his assessment of the injuries could not have sustained from falling down a staircase. The doctor said the impact of the fall was very heavy according to his assessment. Mubarak told court that it is impossible to damage such internally located bones that are very hard from a mere fall. Lawmakers have embarked on a fresh bid to be supplied with laptops to enable them attend committee meetings virtually. A select committee of the National Assembly wants the management to consider facilitating members of the August House with laptops for the meetings. The Committee on Broadcasting and Library further wants the Assembly leadership to complete an upgrade of the House's ICT infrastructure by October. By prevailing market prices for the desired specifications, the machines would cost taxpayers in excess of 100 million shillings. Opposition Chief Raila Odinga has unveiled a new economic blueprint to transform rural economies, which he says will create rich villages and transform Kenya. Raila's move appears the deliberate response to Deputy President William Ruto's own economic model that he has consistently trashed as promoting the handout culture. The former Prime Minister said he'll develop and implement deliberate policy on rural transformation that makes rural life more livable. The ODM boss said he'll develop policies that discourage rural-urban migration and introduce approaches that encourage rural-urban integration. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#.